Goku and his new best friend, Krillin, arrived at a tiny island in the middle of a vast, sparkling blue ocean.
This was the home of Master Roshi, a wise, white-bearded teacher who lived in a bright pink house called Kame House.
To be great warriors, Master Roshi said, leaning on his wooden staff, you must train your bodies, your minds, and your hearts.
We start at dawn, when the sun began to peek over the horizon. The boys were ready, but the training wasn't what they expected.
There were no punching bags or fancy moves.
Instead, Master Roshi handed them 2 heavy crates of milk. Your first task, deliver these to the villagers on the neighboring islands, he commanded.
But there is a catch.
You must do it without using the boat, and you must reach the top of the highest peaks before the milk gets warm.
Krillin looked at the steep, jagged mountains in the distance and gulped.
But Master, those cliffs are huge. Goku, however, already had a crate on his shoulder, his tail wagging with excitement.
Come on, Krillin, it's just a big staircase.
The boys set off.
They hopped across stepping stones in the ocean, balancing the thinking glass bottles.
When they reached the mountain, the real challenge began.
They had to climb thousands of stone steps.
Krillin's legs began to wobble.
He looked down and felt a little scared. I don't think I can make it. Goku, Krillin howled, wiping sweat from his forehead.
My arms feel like jelly. Goku paused and looked back, offering a big, toothy grin. Don't look at the top, Krillin. Just look at the next step. Every step makes us stronger. Besides, if we finish early,
maybe Master Roshi will let us go for a swim. Inspired by Goku's cheerfulness, Krillin took a deep breath. They turned the chore into a game, counting the steps out loud together. 101, 102. Their voices echoed at the canyon walls. They raced each other through dark forests where they had to dodge grumpy wild bees and leap over fallen logs, all while keeping the milk perfectly steady. By noon, the milk was delivered. But Master Roshi was waiting with their next task. He led them to a massive construction site where a farmer needed help.
Now, Roshi said, you will plow these fields,
but no tools allowed.
You must use your bare hands to turn the soil. The ground was hard and dry. Krillin's hands were sore, and the sun was hot. This isn't martial arts, Krillin grumbled.
This is just
work. Goku was already digging, his hands moving like lightning.
But look, Krillin, to move the dirt, we have to use our leg muscles and our back muscles. It's like a secret workout. They spent hours side by side. When one got tired, the other would tell a joke or sing a silly song to keep the energy up. They learned to coordinate their movements, realizing that if they worked in a rhythm, the soil turned much faster. They weren't just two boys working, they were becoming a team.
As the sky turned a beautiful shade of purple and orange, they finished the final row.
They were covered in dirt from head to toe, but they felt a strange sense of power humming in their muscles. Finally, they returned to Kame House.
Master Roshi was sitting in a lawn chair, sipping tea.
Well done, he said.
Now, for your final lesson of the day, the reward. He didn't give them a medal.
Instead, he gave them a delicious, giant feast of rice and vegetables. As they ate, Goku and Krillin realized they were just faster and stronger than they were that morning. They were closer friends.
They had shared the struggle, the sweat, and the laughter.
As Goku tucked himself into his bed that night, listening to the waves crash against the shore, he realized that Master Roshi was right.
The training wasn't about the milk or the dirt.
It was about the discipline to keep going when things got tough, and the kindness to help your friend along the way.
Moral: true mastery is found in the hard work nobody sees, and every challenge is easy when you face it with a friend by your side.